Where the shrooms at?
Man, I gotta get me another shroom person. When I get another solid shroom person, it's on. It's like that. I don't want just the bars. I want them actual. I want the caps, nigga.
Yeah, organics.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah. I
panic.
like
It's
all that.
organic.
I like all that. Boy, my dog knows she know when some food coming, baby.
All right. We'll do the little countdown, then we're gonna start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. My internet ain't fucking up, so we good. Yo, yo, yo. We in the building. Something different today. We had
Look
to pivot.
different.
We had to pivot. Move around, make something
That's
happen.
what we do. That's what we do.
Better late than never, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We gonna make
So,
a
but
way.
yeah, coming to
Mhm.
the stage, we got a guest co-host today. But I'm Chef KG, and I know y'all done seen Green Girl about 1,000 times, so y'all should know who she is. So,
Green Girl STL, baby.
yeah, baby. But
Mm.
yeah, man, it's another week. Um, a lot of shit to talk about, but not a lot of shit going on. If that makes sense. Um,
Yep.
I'm gonna get your
So,
feed. Go ahead. You start off.
nah, go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, you already had it.
Nah, because I was gonna say, what you most excited to get into? Because I feel like I know, but I want to know.
I'm gonna start with the Kendrick shit since
Okay,
everybody
there we go. I knew it.
is chiming in on that post, and he's coming with SZA, which is gonna be ultra dope.
I'm
To St. Louis, June
ecstatic.
4th, and he's gonna be in Chicago, I think, on the 6th. So that Soldier Field shit though, when I saw that, I'm like, that's gonna be hard. That's
Listen,
gonna be hard.
Big Gemini energy. June 4th, my birthday. Big Gemini energy. I'm trying to see
The
it.
Gen X tour with him and
Mhm.
SZA, and I'm pretty sure he gonna have the people that was collaborated on this album in that same tour too.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be a
He
good
is
look for them. You know what I'm saying? Get them in front of fresh faces and different people, different markets and shit. So
definitely, and I think that's a big. I think that's the bigger theme of that album, in my opinion.
hmm
A lot of people think it's still directed at you know who, Drake, but I think a lot of that is like, no, everybody pay attention. This
hmm
is the West. This is us. You don't have to like us, but you're gonna acknowledge what's going on.
hmm
Same
and
way, they did
I
back in the
believe
day in the
some of them,
South.
yeah, I believe some of them people was on that concert over the summer.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When he united all them gangs and different neighborhoods and shit that ain't never been united before in so many
Hmm.
years. And yeah, so he just carrying. I think he knows it's bigger than him.
It is. And I think it was
It,
never just about him as an artist. I think it was always about all of the artists in that specific region, and how
mhm,
you not finna come over here and play in our motherfucking face like you playing nerves.
yeah, but I just like the fact that he's just carrying that that Tupac flag really hard.
I love that,
He
right?
waving that motherfucker
Right?
super duper hard. Like yeah, nigga. So I
And
like
like
that,
it
man.
feel different because it's coming from somebody that's from there. That's a different thing. Like it don't feel forced.
Uh-uh.
And this ain't, we've seen countless rappers get into their
Yeah.
Tupac bag. We've seen it.
Hold on, my kids talking to me.
Understood.
But yeah, cause he people know like his skill
Hmm.
set. and they know he got it. But the fact that he just put everybody on that didn't have a voice, the voice of the voiceless for the West, I think that's ultra dope because, like you said, for the South, who you think that was for the South?
Like when for the South, that was when Andre 3000 was like, "Hey, the
Oh
South
yeah,
got
the
something
South
to
got
say,
something to
baby.
say. Yeah, yeah.
Don't sleep on us. I hear you, East Coast, West Coast. I hear all of that. We down here too, motherfucker."
And if I ain't mistaken, they dropped AT Aliens right after that because I think Aquemini after AT Aliens. So yeah, I think they dropped AT Aliens right after that. Two dope boys in the Cadillac. Like what? Like yeah, them niggas
Yep,
been playing.
yep.
Yeah, I
And
can see that.
also like,
I can
huh?
see that. No, I'm just saying I can see that though. What you were saying
Yeah.
about.
And also like even within him telling the stories in this album, and I think it was on the Hard Part 6 where he was talking about how he was the reason why Black Hippie didn't work. I'm glad that
Mm-hmm.
he acknowledged that. Like, motherfuckers don't understand. Like, it take a big person to acknowledge where they can see where they messed something up.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it was the worst thing in the world. We don't know what could have went either way, but acknowledgement. You don't know what that means to
Yeah.
somebody. So, like, even in this
Mm-hmm.
body of work, he's still not just throwing shots. He's also doing what he's always done, which is acknowledge things within himself as well. Now, I
Yeah.
think people give that a lot of credit. We can call it boring if we want to, but then that also shows where your mentality is. Like, did you grow the fuck up?
Yeah. Taking accountability
Yeah.
because I think a lot of we talked about that. I think like last week, but a lot of fans was really like, "Where the fuck is that album at?" And
Yep.
he laid all that out in that song so eloquently. It's just like, damn, you
Yep.
can't do nothing but respect it. Like
You
shit.
can't.
Okay, okay. I was sure wondering where that album was at, but all right, nigga, thanks. Because
So, what's
I
your
don't
thoughts
even.
on
Go
what's
ahead.
your thoughts on Drake suing the record company?
I'm gonna stand on it. I think we covered this, but I think that's sucker shit. Nobody, in my opinion or in my history, since I've been around, has sued a nigga for. I know they gon' the Drake, uh, the Drake, what you call them, Drakebians. They're gonna say because of defamation, but it's literally to me in my eyes over the rap song. Like nigga, you lost the beef. Don't get mad because they was pumping that shit up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And what would that look like if Meek Mills would have sued Drake or sue? You know what I mean?
That's literally the first argument that every person had
Because
was
they on the
like,
same label. So I
right,
mean, I get it. So what if Meek would have sued Drake?
right. Then what?
It's
Then
just
where
gonna
would
be
we be?
like, but it also kind of is this gonna be a trend now, a thing?
For people to sue, and you
Yeah,
know they jump on that.
yeah. They didn't even have
They
a
jump on
fight.
that.
They didn't even have a fight, like a physical fight or anything.
Like
This
the
nigga
kids do jump on
first.
that.
So I'm like, damn, that's just gonna be a thing now. Niggas just gonna be suing.
Shit. Yeah, no, the children do jump on that suing shit. Like whatever they see one person do, they all hop on that shit. Just think, motherfuckers wasn't trying to sue whoever put a terrible report about them or just did terrible journalism until Cardi was like, nah, bitch, run me my coin.
Oh yeah,
Toxic,
that
we ain't playing with you. And then
yeah,
after that, you
yeah,
start seeing more and more of them do it. Like when females would
yeah.
come out and say Nelly did something to them, Nelly would sue their ass back. Niggas wasn't suing them back.
Mm-hmm. Just like
Then you
Chingy
start
sued the that what's her name? Like
the
Sydney
casino.
Star. Nah,
Yep,
the Sydney Star chick
yep.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was
So
Chingy. Chingy had to sue her
yeah,
ass. Like, bitch, don't
yeah.
don't come over here saying that shit about me.
And then that shit ain't true, and then you fucking up my pockets.
Yeah,
You don't know
because
what kind of endorsements.
everybody don't subscribe to what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah, and then you don't know what kind of endorsements he quietly lost behind the scenes.
Right, that motherfuckers don't be knowing. People be losing straight millions behind y'all foolishness because you want to be known. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
and
know
I
I'm
don't
having all
even.
kind of difficulties over here.
Hey, it's that kind of day. But I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Why did it wait so long for him to do this now? Like, why wait till now?
And that's the thing that gets me. And I thought it was interesting that he was
It's
like,
like trying to hate on the nigga project on the low. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like I feel like that, and a little bit of you really are in disbelief. You can't believe people really still bugging on this shit this long. Like you got to think about the type of pride and ego a person like that has. Like you got to be shitting me, motherfuckers. Really listening to this just for like the literal next day for there to be reports that the motherfucking the streams went up by another obnoxious percentage. Like people really telling you no, it was me listening. I seen numerous posts after posts like somebody let this nigga know me by myself 24 hours a day was listening to this song. And we were dissecting the
That shit's
shit.
still, this shit's still on the radio too.
You can still play that at any fucking entertainment show and motherfuckers will still be like, they not like us. Like
Hmm.
that has become one of them things that's not going nowhere. It's
Even though
always
it's,
gonna be a they not like us. The same way it's, cash money for the 99 and 2000. It's always gonna be a they not. That's the West Coast's cash money for the
mhm,
99 and 2000.
mm,
You know what I'm saying?
because
That's not
that
going
that
nowhere.
that reference is more viable than the diss. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
That
Like,
reference alone, because it can go
yeah.
with anything. Just the
Hmm.
same way podcast California love. There you
Hmm.
go.
Yeah.
That's
Or live and die
his.
in LA. Yeah. Either one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's his.
Yeah. That's crazy though, man. This nigga
That's
straight
dope
sin.
though. That's dope though. Fuck, that's crazy. That's dope. When you get through, you got now. Oh, and now you got the mustard. Mustard. You got Heinz putting up fucking billboards. Like nigga, that's millions.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, that's dope. And then I already knew that song was gonna be special. That TV off when once I heard that. As soon as that beat changed and he said that shit, I'm like,
The
and
beat
then I
changes is crazy. The beat
and then I
changes
was in the
are
comments.
crazy.
I was in the comments on one of these posts, and I'm at the agree. I don't really rock with the comments like that. The comment section, peanut gallery, but one of them cats was like, "If Mustard don't make that his producer tag, he's sleeping."
Sleeping. I mean, every song should mustard.
Yeah,
Mustard
yeah,
on a beat, ho.
yep, yeah. It has to be in. Man, I was just like, yeah, you ain't lying.
That should be
Like
how he
that's one of
announced
them
all
comments.
beat
Like, yeah, you ain't
changes.
lying.
That's
Yeah.
how he should address all beat changes. You know the beat finna
Mm-hmm.
change.
Mustard. Yeah, man, that
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
What's your favorite song on the project?
Oh man.
Since we
It's
talking about it.
Dodger Blue.
For
Dodger
real?
Blue. Dodger Blue
Wow.
puts me in the mindset of like, so when I grew up, a lot of my uncles listened to a lot of like Roger Troutman and shit.
Yeah.
It's real vibey to me like that. Like Dodger Blue hard as hell. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people ain't really listening to it like that, but they need to. Cause
Mm.
that one right there, that's a that's a song I could see being played on the radio and nobody see it coming. It's a really good song. Like the right TikTok, the right little dance on some
Mm-hmm.
old cool ass shit. Yeah.
Wearing your little Dodger blue, little
Dum.
satin jacket, little hat and shit. You know what I
Type
mean?
shit. Yeah.
Mine is I can't get over uh the Heart Part 6.
Yeah. So the Heart Part 6 made me have to go on YouTube to find all of the hearts and sit down.
Yeah, I was see I've been a Kendrick fan. I was on the Heart Part 1 where the little white dude was like, what do you need to survive? Oh, cigarettes and gallon of water and music. So
And
I
so
know
what's
that first
crazy
one.
is I didn't
That
realize
first
the
one's stupid.
theme.
Oh
I
yeah.
never realized the thing, but I always knew what I was listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I hear sound bites in different spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how I can identify different shit. Like I really should go on some TV shows, but when it comes to that stuff, little sound bites and shit, I'm real good with that. It's creepy, but I just didn't know that it was a full. Like I never put it together to pay attention like that. Cause a lot of the songs that I like that he made, everybody else ain't really paying attention to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a bunch of songs off of the Mr. Morales album, especially that one, Purple Heart. That's my shit. But a lot of people don't really know, and that be the vibiest shit to me.
Mm. I think that Mr. Morale was received like To Pimp a Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Went over people's heads. And
But
then when
if
they go
you,
back and listen to it, they be like, "Oh shit, this is
but those
greatness."
are the people that fell off of his dick when he did To Kill a Butterfly. Those are the people that King Kunta went over your head. So you really
Yeah.
didn't fuck with him like that. So you
Mm-hmm.
backed off. But the people that really listen to him, we still listening, nigga. Because I get the story. I understand that it's a story. Like, it's just certain artists you know when you listen to their album, each song is put in its place because they're literally painting a picture for you. If you go back and listen to all old Kanye, he was telling you stories. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to, what is that boy named? Frank Ocean. All his shit is a
Mm-hmm.
full story. You just gotta listen to it. And if you listen to it, you can see the shit. You can envision the shit. So
Mm.
I think that when people say they don't like him, you don't want to use your imagination. You don't want to listen to the
Yeah.
story. You listen to Meg Thee Stallion shit, she telling a story. Motherfuckers don't realize it because they hear is titties and ass and shaking their knees. But if you go back and listen to that shit, that girl really told you a story. Are y'all
Mm.
listening to it? Or are you just picking out the parts?
You got both out there. You got Bar Smiths out there that's really listening. Like, oh shit, she really saying something. Then you got the people that just like, oh yeah, another wet ass pussy song. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you got the naysayers and you got the people that's fucking with it. So you always gonna have that though. You always gonna have that, no matter what you do.
I just think people don't think about shit until they going through it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's when people really sit
Or
down
hit
and
close to
dissect
home.
shit. Yeah, when you sit, that's when people dissect shit. Like, you know, we always listen to old music, things that our parents listen to, but you ain't never really listened to this shit until you going through something. And now you sitting up listening to a fucking Patti LaBelle song. You like, well, wait, ho. This wasn't just no cute ass song. What she say to him now?
Yeah, this like my perfect example of that would be Love's Train. Everybody love that song. But if
But
you
ain't
really
listening
listen
to what
to
the
it,
hell he's talking
if you
about.
really listen to it, you're like, damn, you can't answer the phone, but you're gonna answer the phone for my man's. Like, it's a whole love triangle in that motherfucker. So it's
Mm-hmm.
just like, yeah, they that song Reasons.
Oh,
Come
the
on now, that's a
baby.
man. Oh man,
The one
it's
night stand song.
that. Come on now.
The
I
one
didn't
night
say the one
stand
night stand
song.
song, but you can definitely tell
No, I
it
knew you were
wasn't.
better. As we lay.
Mm,
Side bitch anthem. We forgot
mm,
about tomorrow as we lay.
wow.
Forgot you had a whole bitch. I'm sorry, baby. I ain't mean to. I forgot I had a whole man while we was at it, baby. I've been
Damn.
doing that.
Yeah. Or what's another one comes to mind? That In the Mood. What's that? Tyrone Davis.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
That was straight
Yeah.
to it. That was
Yeah.
one of them straight to it. But how you do it cool in the 70s. Like it's different straight to it
Oh,
now.
yeah, you got
But
right
yeah,
on in there.
yeah. But hell no, side chick anthem. Hell no.
Yeah. Like Shirley Murdoch's catalog is really like, I cheat on you. I cheat
Or
on you. I cheat on you. I sleep with you. We cheating, but I miss my husband. I need him back.
Me and
Sorry.
Mrs. Jones.
Sorry. Right.
Me and
We got a little thing going
uh
on. Okay.
what's the damn? Before I said that song, it was something else. Fuck. Damn, I can't even remember. But yeah, I know me and Mrs. Jones definitely for sure, for sure.
Oh yeah,
That's
all
crazy.
that old school music, they was talking about some shit.
Oh yeah, it was just disguised because it was groovy and it
Oh
sounded good.
baby, oh baby,
Yeah,
you want to learn some? Go listen to them.
Bobby
You
Womack.
could even listen to Billie Holiday lyrics and know what the hell time it is out here in these streets. My
Bobby Womack.
girl said,
Ooh.
don't listen to what other people say. I don't know why they would want to ruin what we got.
Mm.
I'm listening to them. Did you
Oh,
hear me say that we ain't together, baby?
what's that one song? Don't listen to my neighbor.
Yeah.
Hey, come holler at me. Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah, it sounded jazzy and sounded cool, but they really had some little innuendos in the motherfuckers. If you really listen, not to store it on and clean up. You like, oh damn, did he really just say that? Oh, okay.
Or that what's that one song from the 80s? Call me when you need someone to talk to. That's your homegirl.
Oh
Your
yeah.
girlfriend is a friend of
mine.
mine.
Hey.
Right. Horse.
Call me.
Horse.
Call
Right.
me. Hey, I hear the melody in my head.
Call me.
Yeah, that's that
Satisfaction.
shit.
She ended it with a
Guarantee.
satisfaction
Call me. Hey.
guarantee.
Or not even in our shit, but Madonna. She let it be known, like a
Madonna was always
virgin,
on
all
that shit,
kind of
though.
shit. Yeah.
Madonna was always on that fuck shit.
But she was fucking with them niggas though too. Tupac, Big Daddy Kane. There's a couple other cats I can't think of right now, but like, yeah.
She
was
said a
fucking
man
with
is a
us.
man, baby. A man is a man. A man is a man. What we doing?
All right.
What we doing? She come from the school of Cher. Cher didn't play no games, baby. What's good?
Oh hell no.
Man is fun to have, baby, but we out here.
And she married to like somebody half her age or something right now. Cher. Yeah, that's crazy.
She took Amber Rose baby daddy.
For real? What?
With that last dude, she was with that young dude. Cher is with her baby daddy. He's living well. He's happy.
Wow. Hell yeah. You got
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
His life is great. His life is great. Cher's is too. If I ain't married when I'm that old and I got it like that, I'm gonna have me some young around have me a little something tender around the place, okay? Baby, we ain't gotta do, just go ahead and walk there for me.
I'm glad you said that. Because why is it a double standard?
Why is it a double standard? Let me tell you something. Let me let this be all the way.
Because you just said you want to find you something tender, and then if I get older and I say that, or if I say what I say the same thing, they'd be like, oh well, like come on, why? It's the same thing.
If I'm 70, 80, 90 years old and I'm still dating and I don't want to be bothered with no old motherfucker that's tired like me and I got bread, 30, 35, 30 to 35, 30 to 35. Right where I need you. Right where I need you.
Hell no,
real
taking
strong,
applications.
Real ambitious. 30 to 35.
You might get in the wheel, nigga.
Keep your girl alive. 30 to 35. Come on, what we doing? What we doing, baby?
Hell no.
Need my little quarters warm, okay? What you mean?
Hey, all right. This a cool I love to see what you say about this. I think Lisa Ray was on
oh yes, podcast. Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm talking about?
I only saw that one soundbite, but she wasn't lying.
But says black woman couldn't prosper being ran through like Taylor Swift and Kim K.
You talking about that part? I was talking about something else. No, they can't prosper like that. They can't, because we are always gonna be. It's always we will get degraded first. And they will publicly degrade us and have a good blast, a good fun fucking time doing it. We can't come back from that type of shit. Never.
I'm trying to think who has. Because Blac Chyna, you don't even hear from her no more.
Blac Chyna did
She got
something that a lot of people
saved
don't
and
do. She
what?
did something a lot of people don't do. And we always knew that she was capable of doing this. We knew what she was capable of when she was on the show with Rob.
Mm-hmm.
She's the reason. She's the one with the motivation and the drive to keep these on. We know what she can do. We seen her do it. People shut her down. They treat her like trash. People still disrespectful to her now. But
Mm.
I think that this generation, they are very much with whatever the fact is. The fact is she did used to be on some for real hoe shit, but she changed who she is. And I think this generation is a little more open to seeing that than our generation is.
Mm.
I think this generation is way more open with the fact that people have a very human part of them that is fucked up and broken way more than we do. Cause we still see talking about things and handling things different as being weak. And it take a lot for you to change that mindset. It's a
Mm-hmm.
whole deprogramming that has to be done. But no, we're still harder on black. Look at how they treat Meg Thee Stallion. They treat her
True.
like she's straight hoe and she could out rap everybody, including these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And they still treat her like she's just a piece of trash. You can see everything for what it is. You can see the facts of what happened. You can see all of that. And like the girl said in her, basically in her documentary and in her record, I lied about fucking that nigga. That's the worst thing I did. But y'all can visibly see this nigga made himself very much sexually available while I'm drunk, while I'm alone. Ain't nobody mad about none of that shit. I ain't even bring that up if we being real. The worst thing she did was fuck. She didn't even want to take the nigga to jail. She lied for him saying he didn't really do nothing because she was scared he was gonna get killed by the police. And people to this day, they hate her. They treat her like trash for that. It wasn't
Mm.
like she said lied and said the nigga got burned her. It wasn't like she came out lying and said nothing crazy like he beat on her and then she got out of hand. He shot her. But even in that moment, she was still trying to protect him, and nobody will ever respect the fact that she really did try to protect him. She was not trying to take him to court. The state picked that up.
Mm.
And so they'll talk all bad about her because she had sex with whoever. So fucking what? Meanwhile, the main niggas y'all talking about, y'all all sharing the same 10 girls. Nah, we can't. Lisa Ray's not wrong. We can't get around that. But everybody noticed so many people have slept with all of them Kardashian women, and them niggas still be lining up.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow they think they're gonna prosper. Kanye didn't even prosper from that. Nobody
How many
prospered
kids
from
they
that.
get? Like,
But
we got like
them.
3 kids.
Yeah. The only people that prospered from being a Kardashian is the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That's it. The men didn't prosper. They just
They
got
say it's a
in.
curse. They say it's a
I don't even know
curse,
if it's
but
a curse because at this point, if you make a decision to go deal with people and you know all they motherfucking dirty laundry, we know so much of their dirty laundry that we don't really know the shit that's supposedly private.
yeah.
So just imagine the other shit that we don't know. Not to say anything bad about those ladies. I don't know them. But what I'm saying is you have so much access to these people, you don't know what their real secrets are. So if you think you know everything now, just imagine what the fuck you don't know. What people behind the scenes do know. And they still line up, knowing what they know.
Yeah. That's a different standpoint. That's
But
crazy though.
they don't want nobody to know that they lining up for Meg because they don't want to look like a little soft ass nigga that agrees with that black woman that said that she got shot. How dare she? She lied about fucking him. What difference do that make?
Miller G in the building.
Hello.
What's the word? What's the word? How you doing this evening?
Hey man, why you look
Good.
like
How
you
are
about to
you?
preach the Quran to us right now, nigga? Why you look like a Muslim, a straight Muslim? Like
Today
you
was an
converted,
office
got out
day.
of jail.
Today was an office day, and I woke up late, so I threw this on my head. I literally just walked into the house from walking out this morning.
I feel you. Today was an office day for me too. So I had to put a whole face on and everything before time.
I
And,
ain't even had to. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, and threw this on.
man, it be that way.
Hey,
And I'm still working. I had to come back and send an email out, but wanted to come holler at you real quick. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
Man,
What's the
yeah,
topic?
man. You bring a topic, man. We was kind of she was
We
kind
was
of
in
touching
and
on
out, up and down.
well, this was the topic, and she kind of touched on it. But Lisa Ray says black women can't prosper from being ran through compared to Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. And Green Girl just answered, and she's so correct because they still dragging Meg Thee Stallion over the Tory Lane shit.
Worst thing
Ooh,
she did was say that just didn't tell people that she fucked that man. And as soon as she said she fucked that man, any nigga that looked at her pussy came out and talked bad about her. And niggas still don't respect her. And they still lined up to holler at her.
getting hollered that ain't shit. That ain't that
Uh-oh, here we
But
go.
you
that
see
ain't
what
shit.
I'm saying though?
Like me saying, hey, I would like the fuck. Can I say that? I can say
Yeah, yeah,
uncensored.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
me saying that I want to fuck doesn't mean I respect you. That, you know what? Sometimes it don't even mean you look good. You know what I'm saying? It don't
Well,
mean that don't mean nothing. So them lining up to holler at her,
uh,
everything you said, I got a rebuttal to, but that one don't even make sense.
well, I think you hanging on that piece instead of hanging on the part
I was getting that
where
out the way so I can address
oh,
the
okay.
other
Because
stuff.
I'm like, you're hanging on that, but the
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
picture is
I wanted
we
that one
know
off the
way
table.
more
Uh-oh.
about what the Kardashians have done. We know way more. And it's probably shit we don't know. But
Hold
it's
on.
never
What
stopped
was the
anybody from
topic?
respecting them.
Yeah.
Because I was so triggered with the Meg the Stallion shit
Listen,
that
listen,
that
listen,
I ain't
listen,
know what we
listen.
were talking about no more.
Okay, okay.
Cause
Hold
that
on.
bitch
Slow,
wrong.
slow it down. Lisa Ray says that black women couldn't prosper as much. I mean, can't prosper as much as being ran through like Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. Meaning they can't just be like out there with random niggas and random dates and random motherfuckers and still get that same respect that they get in the black community. That's
Well,
why we said they're Meg Thee Stallion because they still dragging her over.
okay.
You see the context
Over
now. You
her,
see the context.
yeah, over her
There you go.
promiscuity. They
Yeah, there
looking
you
at
go. There
okay,
you
I see
go.
what
There
you're
you go.
saying.
There you go.
And
Yeah, yeah.
what you saying is that the white girls, they could be promiscuous, they could be Madonna, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, and
What was
still
that
go
one?
get them.
What was the old girl that used to be on Baywatch?
Oh, Pamela Anderson.
Pamela
You
Anderson.
damn. Yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
know that one.
you could be a hoe and be successful
Yeah,
as a white woman,
yeah,
but you can't as a black woman.
yes.
Let me see
In,
what the
in,
hell
in
is
black and
this.
white context, yes, that's what
Okay.
it is about.
Okay, so what's the issue?
I think it's true though because black women already get it like 10 times as harder as white women.
I know,
So
but you gotta
in that aspect, they get dragged a little harder than white women.
okay, so this before we get into this
Yeah.
is to create equal for black and white women would mean we want the black community to
Hmm.
still fuck with
The real live
women
hoes.
women
The real live
as they're
hoes. Yeah.
being hoes.
Yeah.
So my thing is this: is the white community right or is the black community right? Because I think the black community got it right.
I don't think it's about either community being right. I think it's relaxed on holding people to a certain standard that you don't even hold yourself to.
No, but see, this is the thing: being a hoe is a mindset. You are what you say you
I
are.
don't
Does
think
Meg Thee
it's
Stallion say she a hoe?
Nah,
okay.
nah.
Then there you
You know,
have
they
it.
talk about fucking those. They in the male dominated industry. So you know they
Yeah, but
gonna
at the same
have
time,
to
we
have
talking.
some kind of rebuttal if they in the industry of nothing but quote unquote big dicks. You know what I mean? I don't even want to say that pause, but you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
They gotta
okay.
have some, something to
Well, KG, how many times I gotta call you Ashley? How many people gotta call you Ashley before your name Ashley?
hold
Yeah,
on, what?
it'll never be Ashley. It'll never be
Hmm.
Ashley. Doesn't matter if everybody calls you Ashley. Doesn't matter if you respond to it. It'll never be that if that's not you. You know what I'm saying? So
I
at the end of
kind of get what
the
you're
day, he's saying you want other people to feel as if you want them to change their outlook on something that somebody else is doing. That's like an oxymoron. The I want you to change something about yourself, and the thing that I want you to change about yourself is wanting me to change something about myself. But then that makes you want me to change something about myself. Do you not get the point?
I don't know what
If
you're talking about at this point.
okay, if instead of calling it promiscuous, we're gonna call it X. Okay, we're gonna put a variable to it just to make
saying.
it simple. I want you to change X. You're saying I shouldn't want that with Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion then turns around and says, no, you should change, wanting me to change. That's her X.
Mm-hmm.
And if we say that people should get rid of wanting to change X, then she shouldn't give a fuck about wanting them to change. Just like they shouldn't give a fuck about wanting her to change. And then when you think about it like that, it's like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? My baby mama told me I was a bad dad. What was I supposed to do? Cut myself? No, I'm not. I don't need to. I'm not doing this for my baby mama can't tell me I'm a bad baby daddy. My kids gotta tell me I'm a bad dad.
Mm-hmm.
They don't got shit to do with you. So who called her a hoe? Society? You want society to change? I thought we wasn't telling people to change. Society can't tell you to change. You can't tell society to change. You just gotta feel how you feel and stop tripping off of what other people think. Meg the Stallion to me is a hoe, but I also think that shouldn't affect her what I feel, even if it's a million of me.
Mm, I get
And
what you're saying.
Lisa Ray said a whole ass statement too. She said we should be able to suck a million dicks and not get scrutinized. How about they stop sucking a million dicks and start acting like y'all and getting held accountable? How about that?
But you already know,
Why that ain't
without
gonna
it being
take?
Lisa Ray, just black women in general just get a bad rap, period, bro. Let's just
I
put
don't
that out there. You know they do.
I
Just
don't
keep it
even like
100.
saying,
Just keep it 1,000, bro, all the way
yeah,
around.
I'll keep it 1,000, but I'm only thing I'm gonna change is I'm not gonna say black women. I'm gonna say our women because
Okay.
every time I hear the word black women, to me it just triggers something in my head as if they're not ours. They're not a
Mm-hmm.
part of us. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
separate that shit. Just like
Mm-hmm.
Asian women don't, it ain't no Asian women's rights. It's just Asian rights. You know what I'm saying? They all fighting for it together. They are
Mm-hmm.
women. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. Every time I hear black women, I be like, dog, this is a civil war. Black man, black woman. Nah, they don't do that nowhere. It's white people, then it's Asian people, but then it's black women and black men. Nah, it's black people. We won. If you stab me in this hand gonna cover that hand and
Mm-hmm.
cover the blood. They both affected by what just happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's my hand. It's I don't know. But Meg the Stallion and Lisa Ray, they need to go on somewhere, man. You know what
Now
I'm
we
saying?
brought up Meg, but Lisa Ray made the quote. But I got more shit to talk about. So that was just some slight, Green Girl ain't got so much time. But look,
You say who? What's her name? I didn't even see it.
Green Girl.
Green Girl.
Yeah. So look, now this is kind of odd. OJ Simpson's bodyguard is coming out talking about he reportedly has a confession, like a tape. This nigga ain't been dead a whole year.
Well,
Not
nigga.
even probably like a few months.
Motherfuckers want attention.
Yeah,
It's
nigga just talk.
crazy. Like, why
People
didn't
want
you say this?
attention.
Like, man, I couldn't believe that.
You know, Vlad.
Well, I mean, I could believe it,
interview.
but I was just like, why now?
Money.
I guess
People
because
want attention. You don't know we don't know what that person does in their personal time. We don't know what they engage with. We don't know what they looking for and what they need and what their level of desperation is. Motherfuckers do some weird things when times get tough.
Let me hit the. Cause you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied on that one.
That motherfuckers do some weird shit. It ain't nothing. It's do something strange for a little piece of change for a reason.
But I'm gonna say this. Do you think it holds any weight?
No, they already said it didn't. They already said there's nothing on there.
What you talking about? In his story, his confession?
The
Yeah.
tape, they already played it.
Allegedly
It was
that-
just a
that
video
he
of
had.
that man talking to himself.
Mm.
It wasn't even OJ. It was a video of the bodyguard talking to himself. He lied. And
Mm.
they
Oh,
gonna
wow.
get his ass for lying.
Who?
They gonna get his ass for lying.
He lied in court or something?
They gonna get his ass for lying. He took that shit to the police like he really had that type of shit.
Oh yeah,
He
false.
thought
gonna
he
get your
had,
ass a plan.
or alleged he had a OJ confession. You know what I'm saying?
The motherfucker
That's
had a
crazy,
video
bro.
of himself talking to himself. They gonna get his ass for that.
Boy, OJ did
Y'all
that
saw
shit,
they
though.
felt embarrassed by Jussie Smollett, and look what they dragged his ass through. They is a
I forgot all about
motherfuckers want to
Jesse.
get.
Hey,
And
and
then
you know
they
they
turned around and reversed the shit.
yeah, they
What?
reversed it.
Yeah,
What-
they
what-
I was
reversed
just
it.
finna bring that up. They reversed the charges, bro. He got let go.
Yeah,
I'm finna go Google
but
that
ain't
right
nobody
now.
finna talk about that.
Do your thing. But that is wild.
Hold on.
That
let me-
nigga created a story, a fake story at that,
Yeah.
saying people hit him with racial slurs, hit him with the try to put him in the noose or something, right? If I'm
Boy,
not
he
mistaken.
said black people back so far.
Yes.
He
And,
said
and
it
that was
back
during the
so-
height of Empire.
Fuck
Yeah.
that whole show up. Nobody watched the show anymore.
Yeah, I sure didn't.
People straight
Because the
stopped watching
last
the show.
season they had to finagle some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga went to Paris or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was definitely awful.
Oh, who is that? Okay.
What
Yeah.
you did you see it?
Oh no, my bad. I just signed my time and then I seen somebody put it
Yeah,
on
I
my
thought
street.
you was looking. Yeah, I thought you was looking it up. I'm about to say because that shit wild.
Hey, how
though,
you spell
bro.
his name? Don't
I
judge
think
me.
it's
Jussie,
JUSSIE and Smollett. I think it's
Smollett.
SMOLLET.
I'm just gonna type in his name.
You'll see it. That shit just happened recently.
Overturned
Yep.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, the New York Times want me to
They want their
join.
money.
Yeah, I'm cool. If it ain't free,
But
I
you
don't,
get
I
the
don't wanna
gist
know
of
about
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the gist of it though. Yeah, it got overturned, bro. How you feel about
Overturned.
that?
He set us back. I don't know if you should be going to jail for lying. However, he definitely should
Lakim
have got
served a
he
whole
should have
year
got
and a day.
canceled. He should have got canceled for sure. But jail, that might have been, you know what I'm saying? I
Lil
guess they
Kim
got
lied. Lil
Who's that,
Kim went to jail for lying. It's called perjury on the stand, and she did a year and a day, and she ain't buckle.
Nope. But
yeah,
Kim's different.
but she was lying like not snitching on somebody. He was lying like I just want attention. That
True.
nigga
It's
should
a
have
different lie.
got help. Like never mind. I don't want to get canceled.
When he
Say what you
said
gotta
he
say,
was a
nigga.
Gay Tupac, we already knew.
Bro,
what
you know
time
them
it
people
was.
protected, bro.
Oh, yeah. Them people, yeah, okay, never mind. We love them
They
people,
protect-
man. We love all humans.
I
so.
love them to death, but at the same time, if they were straight, I could say whatever I had to say, right?
Yeah, true.
And now I can't, cause then it's
Yeah, okay. But that is a wild thing that they know that everything was a lie, made up, and a hoax, and they reversed it.
I want to see on what grounds.
Because if I'm not mistaken, his term was supposed to be like 4 or 5 years, or maybe 6, something like that. It was some light, but it was still like just
What's up,
you
baby?
can be lying. So
Aw.
I was gonna change the narrative. Now you being a dad on TV. All right, Carl Winslow.
She just
Damn, man.
she
Now
just
I gotta
walked
bring my
in.
kids in here to up the ante and shit.
It's
She
just a smoking dog over here, and she
she
laid out.
was
I'd have been
sick,
smoking.
so she
Everybody
was acting like
good.
a baby. Now she
Uh,
not, and she want to keep acting like a baby.
mm.
That's what she doing, but she getting away with it because it's 8:30, and she just walked in, and I ain't seen her all day.
Oh yeah, yeah. Them girls, man, they be having you, man. Them heartstrings.
The judge, significant. The judge noted that.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I'm reading it. I want to know what they said they did wrong because it has to be something they said they did wrong.
Yeah, because man, the way that shit was laid out in real time when it came out, that shit was crazy. They got jumped by
Oh,
MAGA supporters and all kind of shit. Why they gotta be MAGA supporters, nigga? Why you need to just
I
get jumped,
forgot.
nigga?
I forgot.
Yeah, niggas had MAGA hats on or some shit. Like it was a whole thing.
Oh wow, I forgot all about that.
so the case got dismissed and then they re-prosecuted because it got dismissed without prejudice. And then he said he noted that the precedent. Hold on, this is the special prosecutor who was brought in on the second case. He noted that the precedents in Illinois case law did not explicitly prelude a new prosecution after a dismissal without prejudice. So that means they didn't have to prosecute.
So he shouldn't have been tried twice.
Yeah,
I got you.
ain't no mistake. Today's
Almost
ruling
sound
has
like double
nothing to do
jeopardy.
with.
Yeah, that's
Like if the
good
first one
though.
got
That's
through
good
out,
for
we
him.
can't. Yeah.
That's good for him.
They said that this has everything to do with that his case was unfair and not that he's innocent. So he didn't get a fair trial, so they dismissed it. Because you got a
Okay.
right to a fair trial.
True. So just because they know you guilty, they can't treat you a
I'm
certain
cool
way.
with what happened. I'm cool with what he sat in there for a little while. You know what I'm saying? They dismissed it. We don't see him no more. We don't watch his TV show no more. I'm cool with that. Lying on us, setting us back. Nigga don't do it no more. I feel bad for his sister.
Well,
Why you say that?
nobody got
Because
a
his
problem with her.
sister, you know,
Was
it's
she
kind of like,
actively working?
yeah, nah, she was, well, I
She
don't know.
has since the trial.
I didn't know if she was like a star as well. So I
She
didn't know.
she was famous before he was.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
The light
Yeah,
skinned
Eve's
girl with the
Bayou.
long hair, she used to, Eve's Bayou. The light skin chick.
Oh, chicken roll bounce with the braces.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his sister.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Lovecraft
What you waiting
Country.
on?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I just found that out today. I did not know that. Hell no. They call it gutter
Yeah.
mouth and shit in roll
Get
bounce.
my phone.
Or metal mouth. Hell no.
Oh, she staying?
That's his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope she
They
don't.
got a big
Which one mine?
family.
Yeah, see, I hope she don't get affected by that because that's crazy.
I don't feel
But
like she
we never
has.
know.
I feel like she's a solid enough actress that people respect her.
And no,
And
she
then
wouldn't do
if
no
nothing
fuck
else,
shit like that.
you definitely gotta look at this probably you can't help what your brother do perspective.
Didn't
Yeah.
she play in Underground? That
Mhm.
TV show? Now
Yeah.
that was real good.
That was about the Underground Railroad, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that was on. I remember. I don't
I
think
feel like they canceled
caught
it
too many
and they were
episodes.
supposed to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
canceled
feel
that
like it only lasted
immediately.
I feel like it only lasted like a season or two.
It only lasted one season. They canceled that immediately.
Right, because
Damn.
they like met Harriet Tubman and then bow, it was over.
Hold
Like, wait a minute, I know
They
this
don't
story
need
kept
y'all.
up, nigga. Too much truth. Hold up. You
Right.
gotta reel it on back. Yeah, that's crazy. Because that one show, I don't know if it ended just because it didn't have the story wasn't long enough, but that show that 50 Cent was producing, that dude that was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was like for life or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if that show could have kept. I think that show could have kept going. but I think because there was too much truth in that.
I feel like 50 was a rookie and he took the best part of the story and he got it all out in season 1. Like what else? He free now.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? I think if it would have been like more
kind of stretch
drawn
it
out,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that show got stopped because he got into it with the other Flannery brother, Demetrius.
Let's Google it.
Yeah, I believe that was the last thing I heard was him and Demetrius had a misunderstanding or a conflict, and he said, "Nigga, good luck with getting the rest of this story told."
So Big Meech had something to do with that?
Nah, that was
Lil
the
Meech?
other brother.
Are you
Lil
talking
Meech
about
or
Terry? You talking about
Yeah,
Terry?
yeah,
Mm.
You talking
Terry,
about Terry?
the
Yeah.
actor or the real
the
the
real dude, the real guy.
Terry
why
Flannery.
did For Life
Yeah, I
get
remember
Get
seeing that.
canceled?
I didn't know that. I
I
know
remember seeing that.
I know 50 was talking shit to Terry about him taking a picture, Terry taking a picture with Supreme Son, saying like, nigga, good luck with trying to get BMF, you know what I'm saying? Like keeping that going. So that was wild. That was earlier this damn, a lot of shit cracking this year. I think that was earlier this year too. What you find out, drunk
Or maybe
facts?
that's what I'm talking about.
Beef with Terry. That's what I'm gonna type in because they said low ratings.
Come here.
Oh, just low ratings.
Low
Hmm
ratings.
So yeah, what she talking about might be BMF with
Yeah, I'm talking about BMF.
Terry took a picture with
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Supreme Son.
Hey, that canceled BMF.
Mm-mm. 50 was talking shit to Terry because he took a picture with Supreme Son. You know, that's his arch nemesis, nigga.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
Supreme. I'm not thinking
Yeah.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Who 50
Yeah.
be
His
beefing with?
son. Yeah. Terry took a picture with his son and posted it. And then I think 50 like reposted it saying
Yeah, that's what
some
I'm
little
talking
slick
about.
shit 50 said, yes, saying some shit 50 always
Can
say,
y'all hear
but
them?
nah. Even though I get it,
I don't
man.
know
I got
why
my
y'all
kids in the
decided to
background
have
too.
a powwow right here.
They want to be around daddy, bro. I already get it.
Bella.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I guess it was low ratings, huh?
Y'all gonna take it upstairs.
Well, what show was that?
The For Life.
I don't even know
For
what it is. I thought you were talking about BMF. I was like, well, damn, did it have another name to it?
Nah, that was a show where this dude there's a lot of black people that was locked up innocently, but he got locked up and he became his own lawyer and got himself out.
mm-hmm.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so 50 made a story out of it. And from what I'm hearing what Miller's saying, if everything was in the first season, then you don't really have nothing to follow it up with unless he like really did some great shit.
Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 seasons. It don't take long to see the whole story. It's like shit should have been a movie.
Right.
Mm.
It's like taking what's that Will Smith did it with his son where they was broke
Uh,
and homeless and he became
Pursuit of
Pursuit of
Happiness.
Happiness.
it's like taking
The
Pursuit of Happiness and
yeah.
stretching it out. It's like we didn't need all of this. It was good, but it could have been a movie. Or it could have
Right.
been one of those little Netflix series where it's like 6 of them and then you done.
Yeah, for sure. Limited series.
Mm-hmm.
What? All right, since we on the 50 shit a little bit, what do y'all think about Ja Rule opening up a school in Ghana?
That's
I
dope.
don't trust Ja Rule. It's definitely a dope idea, but
Ah shit. So what? You thinking of the you thinking of the whole
I
that
know what you're talking
concert.
the Netflix
about. Yep.
shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You thinking of that? The Fire Fest?
Fire Fest
Yeah,
bullshit. Yeah.
yeah.
Man, I
It's
think
a
it's
dope
dope shit.
concept if it's for the right reasons.
Yeah. I don't
Mm-hmm.
see why a lot of other rappers aren't following suit and doing something like that. Like the give backs to the community. I'm just speaking of
Well, you
somebody
see
that's
what
just
Two
seeing
Chainz
it.
had to say.
True, but I'm saying like, why don't they follow footsteps of doing like a school or like making a conglomerate between like 5 or 7 black niggas that's got their shit together? Hey, let's get some school. Let's do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
no, I
see
know what you're saying. They
because Killer
might
Mike would
might
be
go
on that
there.
same kind of shit because he got the first black bank, the Greenwood Bank. You know what I mean?
They did
Hmm.
that.
So I'm just
Do your
thinking like,
do your homework on
it,
the gangs in Chicago. That's why they don't call themselves gangs. They call themselves organizations. They call themselves nations.
mm,
All
okay.
that.
You
Mm-mm.
say what?
My bad. I got a phone call and I accidentally answered it.
You was
um,
talking that shit and
but
it
like,
got muted.
like I follow this page. It's called like the real OGs or something like that.
Hmm.
If you read the literature of a lot of these gangs and organizations, these are not bad things. It's just what you see today. Like what what's out there? What are the Crips? What are the Bloods? What are the GDs? What are the Black Keystone Rangers? Like I fuck with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? Vice Lords and stuff like that. If you look at, you know what I'm saying, their history, like we get the
They were
version that was given to us. They don't
yeah,
really
they were
claim
built
like
to help
that.
the community though. They were built to
Right.
help the community.
Opening schools and opening hospitals and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's like why everybody don't pull it together? They gonna call you a gang. Then Larry Hoover got, you know what I'm saying? Tukey killed. Tukey,
Hmm.
they gave Tukey the death penalty. He won a Nobel Peace Prize. He's writing children's books in there. They
Hmm.
still ain't give him a stay. You know what I'm saying? And then we're
And
gonna
I was once told, and they gonna hate this, but
it's the
white people
system.
hate white people hate the fact that the same nigga that can start a riot
Hmm.
can stop one. And
Hmm.
that was your Larry Hoovers, your Malcolm X's, your Fred Hamptons, your Martin Luther Kings. You know what I'm saying? That type of, if that nigga can get that many people together, he need to be neutralized.
Man,
He
I be
got a
going down
message.
rabbit holes, man, and
Hmm.
just man, like and the power they have, and then you'll be shocked because you would think that they'd be beefing with each other and they actually fucked with each other.
Hmm.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, man, that was just the whole divide and conquer. And then this is just a side note. I didn't know after listening to like some of these rappers, and they like to put quotes of or snippets of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and that shit. Bro, I didn't know Malcolm X was really like subliminally dissing Martin Luther King, bro. If you really listen to his shit,
Was it? What?
bro, he was saying a sit-in. Why would you do that? That makes you look like and I'm paraphrasing. He makes you look like a sucker. Then he was like, you can't sing up on some freedom, but you can swing up on some freedom. Like, nigga,
Mhm.
those are subliminals, dog. Like, directly at Martin Luther King. And it's crazy. And just think what they would
Mhm.
have did when if they would have worked together or saw eye to eye in some kind of aspect.
I feel like one was the voice and one was the muscle. And they didn't, if they would have, like you said, worked together, but they kind of would have had to respect it. He would have had to respect that, hey man, he gonna do all the talking. Martin Luther King would have had to respect, hey bro, if they don't listen to you, we coming in here and busting their motherfucking head.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it
There's
like,
a trade-off.
hmm
There's a trade-off because there was polar opposites in that aspect.
um, and in all honesty, I feel like Martin Luther King might have been able to be bought. Because when I went down there, and I'm just saying, When I went down there to Memphis and I seen that hotel and I seen them cigarettes, I was like, damn, he smoked. I thought he was a preacher. It's like, who said a preacher can't smoke? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Where your discipline at? Malcolm
You're a
didn't.
man first, man.
I feel you. But
I just think that job gets put up on a pedestal. But hey, what do I know?
yeah,
Still
calling
a
it a
job at the
job
end
is
of the day.
insane. Look,
Hey, if that's your calling, that's your calling too. I'll say
yeah,
that too.
I agree. I just, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, because some niggas hustle. That's a hustle.
Hmm.
Non-profit organization, you get all the money, nigga. You get to roll a Rolls Royce to work and tell
Hmm.
these niggas the business every Sunday. You wouldn't
Read
do that?
read out the same book for 30
Come
years.
on, bruh. What?
I remember being younger in church and being like, when we gonna be finished with this mother? Like this
You
same
can
book.
you get smacked for going to sleep in church when I was
Are we
coming
gonna
up.
are we gonna read it all? We've been coming here for years.
Mm-hmm. You like, damn, I still want to go play with my friends.
All right.
I know you gotta go, Green Girl.
I
What what
do.
what you got cracking? What you want to tell the people before you go?
So
Before you get off here?
I have my Hi Do It Yourself. We rescheduled it to January 25th.
I'm grabbing
So
tickets
we
for that for
definitely
sure.
rescheduled it. The tickets are out there on Eventbrite. You can go ahead and grab those. I'm gonna get some more marketing out for that. So I'm very excited. It is gonna be at the Cola Lounge, so that's good. So check this out. I'm gonna be down on La Boom a lot more often downtown, where STL
Hmm.
home growers usually have everything set up at the night market.
Hmm.
Well, just get real familiar with seeing me out there. Get real
Hmm.
familiar with me. I'm going to be in that space a lot more often now. I'm definitely going to be there tomorrow night. There's going to be an open mic down there, and I have that on my page. And I'm going to be up there for the STL homegrowers for the hash and gas this weekend. So I'm going to come pop out and set up this weekend as well. So just get real familiar. I think I'm going to have a few little things up my sleeve.
Okay,
A
that's
little
Hey,
what's up.
something up my sleeve.
real quick, I ain't hip. You a grower?
So I'm not a grower. I'm Green Girl STL. I do work with all forms of cannabis. I provide education. I have a CBD relaxation line that I make for people on a medicinal level. I do help people understand how they can utilize THC and CBD together. How they work with one another. I also provide recreational services. I also cook. I do a little bit of this, I do a little bit of that. And I work with everybody. Everybody likes me.
Green
That's
Girl,
what's
man.
up. Mm. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to tap in.
Yeah, definitely do that. Follow me online. I'm on Insta. I'm on Facebook. I have a TikTok page that I'm trying to do something with. But yeah, I've been out here. I'm around. I took the program at SLU because I work for the company, and I'm still in healthcare. I work for SSM. We got sold, so you know I do what I does. I bring
Sure.
the medicinal healthcare flair, but it's real feminine around here. You
Stop.
know what I mean. Hey, do you know what I'm talking about? I be in there with
What's
all
up?
these hard legs, hard leg, and I'm right there
Hmm.
with y'all ass, but I'm still a lady.
Hmm. The Lady of Rage. But yeah, man, thank you for coming in, tapping in, and
Definitely, thank you for having me. I'm gonna check y'all out.
for sure.
All right,
Definitely.
You have a good night. Enjoy your night.
thank you.
For sure. Miller, we gonna have to continue this Tupac shit you was talking about, nigga.
Mm. Now I'm in front of a computer now. I'm in front of a computer now, man. You see what I had sent you?
Yeah. What that whack shit? That whack 100?
Yeah.
I agree with probably like 1% of it.
I mean, but
The fact that
that's
he
his
was
area.
traveling, he
That's
was
his
traveling. You
area.
can't.
That's his game.
But hold on, man. I get what Wack was trying to say, but you don't have no control of what your parents do, my nigga.
Yeah, I understand that, but you also don't gotta be faking.
Faking how?
Like,
Define what you saying Tupac was faking it, because I don't see that nigga faking that shit. Somebody please tap into the comments on this one, because this is gonna be a good discussion. I've been waiting for this.
okay.
How was he faking?
All right, so 1 minute he gangster.
Okay.
The next minute is I get all those. The next
Mm-hmm.
minute is protect black women.
Mm-hmm.
The next minute is he's zesty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? To quote one of my homeboys, it's only 24 hours in a day, man. You ain't all that shit. You
Mm-hmm.
ain't all that. You you
Mm-hmm.
you 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 faking, bro. And don't get it twisted. Excellent entertainer, excellent storyteller. He could captivate, but at the same time, where's his gangster roots come from? Where the gangster roots come from? So us listening to that, we listening to that because it's entertaining, not because it's believable. He's telling somebody else's story.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you listen to what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, there's some truth to it, but what happens if you take a bowl of ice cream and put a little piece of shit in it? You call it ice cream? Because I don't. You know what I'm saying? So when I sit there and I say the same thing about a lot of rappers, but his legacy is like he was what he rapped. And that's not true. That's not true. Lil Wayne's legacy when he goes on is not gonna be he was what he rapped. It's gonna be he was a good rapper. So he's not gonna have these issues. We know Lil Wayne was rich when he was young. So we knew that already. Tupac low key is swindling people into believe that the shit that he said, you know what I'm saying? And then you also gotta understand that he wasn't
Swindling
running.
people.
Yeah, he's
This is funny.
swindling.
I'm just patiently waiting because I feel like a battle rapper right now. I got a whole bunch of rebuttals, but I'm just letting you finish, letting you laugh. So go ahead, man. Go ahead. Come on.
You better go on chime in because I know if you say something, I'm gonna be trying to chime in.
Because I'm gonna put it to you like this. Tupac, bro, from what we know, was raised by the Black Panthers or mother of the Black Panthers, right? Or heavily active in the Black Panthers, right?
Right. Yep.
Who's to say you can see no gangster shit out of that?
He could. So
You
then
talking about
so when did
70s,
he become
80s,
zesty?
Oakland, nigga, like early Oakland. Like, come on.
So why he be acting zesty sometimes?
That's a characteristic that he might have just picked up on this journey in life. But at the same time, I'm not gonna call it zesty, dog. Like, society wants you to think that for sure. But man, I think he did it for the hoes, bro. Just think about it. Why would Prince have his ass out? Why did Prince do half the shit he did? He did it for the women.
But see the reason
So
why
that's
the word,
I'm just making that little small little point.
The reason why I use the word zesty is because I don't think that Tupac Shakur was into the opposite. I mean, into the same sex. I don't believe that he wanted men, but I do think that he held some tendencies that the people who, you know what I'm saying, live that lifestyle. That's why I say zesty. When I say zesty, I literally mean not gay, but holding some gay traits that are parallel to a gay individual outside of actually being, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is funny. Well, go ahead. I never
And
heard this.
and did his mama like flee to like one of the islands?
One of the islands. What you mean?
Like did she like when she like wanted and then she fled the country? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think you
And
talk. I think you talking
I
about
ain't knocking
Angela
her for it
Davis.
because I think Tupac mama was stumped down. I think she was a gangster.
She did some shit because I know she had to represent herself in court because they brought that in the movie. But I think you
Yeah,
getting that.
I
I think
ain't
you getting that.
saying
What I
nothing.
think you getting that story misconstrued with Angela Davis.
Might be.
Yeah, I think that's Angela Davis. I know my Black history a little bit, but I believe that's Angela Davis talking about fleeing the country.
Girl. But yeah, I know that he was tied in, but it's just like with all of that around you, I wouldn't think that I would see no zestiness. And I also don't think I would see no I get all the hoes. I think it'll be Dear Mama. I think we'll still have that.
Hmm.
You know, shit like that. Brenda's got a baby. I think we'd have that. But
But you also got to think, should put that battery in his back too. It wasn't just all him.
yeah, but at the same time, you so influenced. Like that's not no leader, bro. That's not a leader.
I didn't say he put him on the gang shit, but I'm just saying, you never know. He put that battery in his back. He was already hungry for being locked up.
Yeah, but if that did that to you, then you wasn't built like that. That's all I'm saying. Is Tupac wasn't built like how people be trying to make he built like. That's all I'm saying.
So, what do you think people are
And
making him
this
think
is
he built
Tupac.
like?
This isn't the music aspect because you already know where I stand with the music.
Hmm. I'm saying, why you think that?
You
Or
talking
what?
about Tupac Shakur?
Yeah, what level of like that do you think people are portraying him as?
Like he was like the spitting in the camera, the getting shot. Like I honestly I feel like he got him and Biggie killed. Biggie didn't want no smoke with that man.
Hmm.
That was all him just being easily manipulated. Like think about this. Easily manipulated. That's not no leader. We don't even consider them men. You know what I'm saying? You easily manipulated. Motherfucker can just put a battery in your back and you gonna go crash out. Like think about that. Tupac was what, 25 when he died?
Hmm.
We would call him a crash out today. NBA young boy smarter than him. You better get you some land and get out the way.
He still got locked up.
He did for violating probation. So he a crash out too. I'm saying,
Um,
what's the difference between NBA young boy and Tupac? Because I'ma say content. That's it.
what's the difference between NBA YoungBoy and Tupac?
Content. And we got reason to believe that NBA young boy killed his partner. We like almost know he did that.
I feel like Pop can grab the ear of an 8-year-old to 80-year-old. I don't think young boy doing that. I don't think he got the older generation. Like you just said, dear mama, man, people's mamas 60, 70, you know what I'm saying? They'll still throw that on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He reached more people as far as that aspect goes. So that's what I'm gonna say about Pac. Like, quit shitting on this man. But yeah,
I
man,
ain't
he had
sh-
way more reach. He had way more reach because he was more versatile. You can play Dear Mama right now to this day, and your mama gonna love that song, or your grandma or your auntie gonna love that song. So name a young boy song you can play in front of your mama. That's the better question.
Name
Yeah.
name
Stuttering
name
Stanley.
name
Stuttering
a Tupac
Stanley.
song. Name a Tupac song that my kids will fuck with right now.
Tupac song. I don't know what your kids listen to, so that's kind of like subjective. Music is subjective.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So they just
Because
got
I got
they just got a
a
replay.
song by Nas that I didn't know my kids would like, but I don't really bump it, but my kids love it. That I can. I know I can't be what I want to be what I want to be. Like they love the fuck out that song. They know damn near every lyric to this shit. I don't bump that song. I just happen to play it because I remember he had a whole bunch of kids in the video. It was kind of like a message behind it. And they ended up liking it. So you never know what the kids are like. So, but a Tupac song that your kids will like would probably be, I don't know how old your kids are. How old are they?
Outside of the 2-year-old, 11 and 15.
A Tupac song
Good
they
night, baby.
love? Oh,
Give me
California
kiss.
Love. California
Give me
Love the
kiss.
remix. California Love the remix for a fact. Not the original.
Okay, what about this though?
Yeah, see? Yep, I answered your ass.
You said California Love the remix.
Yeah.
California
Because it's
Love the
got a different
remix
beat. It's
is
got
the
a
one that
different
we
beat.
know is the one we know and love, right?
I mean,
I didn't know there was a
the
remix.
video has a different beat than the remix. Yeah, see, I'm a real Pac fan. See, I know this.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. But what you're
But I'm
claiming
saying
is
that
what
was
you're
that.
what you're claiming is that Pac is so pop that you don't gotta be a real Pac fan to know that. You're a real Pac fan, you know that.
But I'm
You're
saying
asking
you
me my
said
kids know that. I know my kids don't know that because I don't know that.
no, but I'm saying you said name a song that they would probably rock with. I'm saying if you threw that song on, they would probably rock with it.
No Smoke by what's the name? People will fuck with.
Who?
They would have fucked with back in the day.
Say that one more time. I can hear you.
Oh, you can't hear this music?
No.
No Smoke. No
By who?
Smoke. NBA Young Boy.
Yeah.
With a crack back in the day.
What's back in the day? Because you got different eras. You got 90s.
If you
90s,
bring
early 90s, 2000s, late 2000s.
Okay, so listen. You had Nate Dogg. You had everybody that they was doing their little melodies over the beat. California knows how to pour. You could drop this right there now. Same era. If you could bring, you said you could bring California Love to now. I say you could bring this to there. This would be the only difference between these two is content. That's the only difference because they had the influence, they had the following. His numbers are better than Tupac's. His bread is better than Tupac's.
Yeah, because he lasted longer or he outlived him. That's it.
Right, and he's a crash out, and he crashed out lesser than Tupac. Tupac got into an altercation that didn't have nothing to do with him, and they got him smoked because he did some dumb shit.
But it did have something to do with him to a certain degree in his mind because he rolling with Death Row. Did you see all of that led up to that, to where he would think that this is my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, maybe
I'm
not
not
all
denying
of it,
but I'm saying the man was loyal to a fault.
he was King Von.
Loyal to a fault. Or if y'all want to say crash out, that's whatever. But I don't see that.
I mean, anybody who I honestly feel like if we could go to heaven and talk to him and be like, "Would you take it back?" They'd be like, "Yeah." Unless heaven just so far that they don't want to come back. But other than that, was you tripping? Yeah, I was tripping.
That King Vine shit was crazy.
If Tupac and Nip was in the same era, I'm rocking with Nip. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm rocking with Nip. Tupac, Tupac was acting like he was what Nip really is. Even though Nip don't act like Tupac and Tupac don't act like Nip. Tupac was acting like he was cut like Nip.
You think so? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But I mean, it's a different era, so and he was
Yeah.
raised in Oakland when Nip wasn't even nowhere around. You know what I mean? So it was a whole different
Just because you first
thing.
don't make you best.
No, I didn't say he was first at it, but I'm saying he was raised in a different time where different shit went on, but it's still almost the same. It could have been worse back in Pac's time. Black Panthers, nigga, the white supremacy, the racism. Come on now.
Crips, white supremacy.
But the Crips ain't not even in Oakland like that. There ain't no gangs in Oakland like that.
I'm talking about Nip's upbringing. I'm saying he had similar upbringing. You said Black Panthers, white
Mhm.
supremacy. White supremacy ain't went nowhere. Both of them dealt with that.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was a different time in Oakland versus when Nip was out now. Because I think it's more blatant now. It was a lot that was happening then, but we didn't have the access, bro. That's what I'm saying. We didn't know what was going on in Oakland in 85, 87, 81. You know what I'm saying? Because there wasn't no social media. And then if it wasn't a big case, if it wasn't a big, huge case that they deemed that was going national news, we didn't know. So you can't really say what a nigga went through.
Assume that it was harder?
You can't, huh?
Why do we assume that it was harder?
What do you mean? Because it was.
How do you know that? There wasn't no social media for you to verify that.
I'm saying you have those stories coming out now. Of course. I'm talking about in real time. You didn't know that. In 85, you did not know what was going on in Oakland. Looking at your news. You was looking at your news that was around this general area. That's what I'm saying. Because social media, fast forward to now, nigga, you can go on your phone and see what's going on in London, Hawaii.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's a whole different,
that's a whole different
access
thing. To the information. That doesn't tell you what the information is.
No, but I'm saying you had less access to the shit that was going on in other states. But then, like I said, you got documentaries and shit that's coming out now about those same states that we talking about, or the same cities. My bad. Said states.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say what his upbringing was because there wasn't no social media around that shit. But you do see in documentaries and shit who was raised close to him or raised around him, or the people that was just in those cities. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time, bro. Crack, all that shit. Nipsey wasn't around crack at its height. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was around it.
I was gonna say, because
you see what I'm saying?
80s, baby.
It's still around, but he wasn't at its height, bro. When niggas had the whole NWA era. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but
Pac was around that in a sense. I think he was in Baltimore by then. I think that was before.
What's
my timeline is off.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Crack ain't the worst era.
It's just like the worst.
Right. So then that means Nip could have went through something that was worse than that.
Ain't no could have. He just wasn't there at that time.
Right. So they didn't experience the same thing, but you acting like, okay, so when I say he ain't cut like Nip, I'm saying I'm saying Tupac a little bit closer to uh a decent upbringing more than Nip was.
How?
Because that man got to go to the art school on the East Coast.
Okay, they don't. What your parents do for you, bro, don't have no like. I don't get that.
Yes, the
I
fuck
don't
it
get that.
do. my
How?
son, my son go to private school. That shit count.
Okay, I'm not saying they don't, but why do that? Why does that lessen the what you did? Because if he would have did that, you wouldn't have seen him in Juice in no movies.
Okay, so doing movies, that's not doing nothing. That's just making money. That's a job. What has
I
Tupac
get it.
done?
What are you talking about?
What did
And
Tupac
what
do?
in what what
Okay,
aspect?
he made good music. He was a good actor. What did
Mhm.
he do?
He did a lot in a short lifespan.
I'm talking about what did he do for the community? Akon did more than him.
But you're comparing everybody that had more longevity, bro. That's not fair. Like you comparing somebody that lived
I
longer
think
or
it's
still
I think it's
living to somebody that life was cut short at 25. That's not a
I,
fair comparison at all.
I think it's a fair comparison because Tupac decided when he was through by crashing the fuck out. Like he needed to sit the fuck down. You beating on people in casinos, you spitting at the police, bro. You asking for it from the streets, from politicians. You asking for it. Somebody was gonna get you.
Hmm. But like I
Eh,
said, you can't compare a nigga that's living now to his accomplishments in this short amount of time at 25. And he did way more before 25 than a lot of these niggas that's still doing now. They're still surviving now.
Yeah, but not
Let's get that out the way.
but he didn't
Let's
do
get that
more.
out the way.
He did more than Fetty Wap, but we're not talking about Fetty Wap. We're not talking about just anybody from today.
He did a lot more. He accomplished a lot more at 25 than a lot of these niggas that's still going on now.
Not he didn't
Because
accomplish
a
more.
lot of these
He didn't
rappers not even
accomplish
in the
more.
conversation.
He
We
didn't
still even
accomplish.
talking about them right now. We still
He
talking
didn't.
about them right now.
He didn't
Just the
accomplish
simple
more.
fact of that.
He didn't accomplish more than. If we cut everybody off at 25, he did not beat NBA YoungBoy.
Well, that's a
NBA
difference because
YoungBoy. I'm looking at
he had
NBA
social
YoungBoy.
media.
I'm looking
He
at
had
no.
social media.
Okay.
You finna go with numbers. I already know where you finna go. I already know where you finna go. Because
246
NBA
million
YoungBoy
views
ain't
on
never
it.
sold no NBA YoungBoy ain't never probably sold no physical CDs. It's a difference, nigga.
Yeah, but selling
That
one stream ain't.
streaming shit is a difference, bro. When you
Yeah,
selling
but
hard
listening to.
CDs, 2 million motherfuckers went outside and bought your shit. That's different
Yeah,
than
but
2 million
how many
people streaming your shit, bro.
How many streams is equivalent to a CD though?
I don't know none of that shit. But
Believe.
I'm saying NBA YoungBoy wasn't in the era of dropping a physical CD.
You ran out of this, didn't you?
Everybody compares numbers.
No, the food. I know, but you didn't give me a lot. That's pot roast. I was ate a lot, and that macaroni and cheese was ski. Hurt. Ski. That means it wasn't a lot.
It wasn't a lot. But now, nigga, you're not finna do that though.
Do she got macaroni and cheese? Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy don't sell physical CDs.
Just leave her alone. My bad.
Yeah, I see.
But Tupac, man, go on take this because then it's gonna be sitting there. Tu- Tupac is he's overrated. He's supposed to be rated high, just not where he's at. Not that
Why do you
high.
feel like that? I think
My number
your
one reason is because
hold on,
he's
hold on,
not
hold on.
that good of a rapper.
I'm starting to realize after talking to you, your opinions of Tupac are from other people.
Hmm?
Some of your opinions of Tupac are from other people, right? On how you feel.
No, nah, not really. My opinion of Tupac is listening to like well that one song with him and Biggie after they both passed, and I'm really listening to
Running,
Running,
running.
that came out when I had a more sophisticated ear, and I said that nigga Biggie snapped on this nigga, and then I started thinking, how many times was Biggie really better than that nigga? Then I started, because I always thought Tupac, because of how loud he was, how in your face he was, how happy he was. Then I started looking and I was like, shit, take Biggie out the equation. What about Jay-Z? Then I started going down rabbit holes that didn't have nothing to do with Biggie and Jay-Z, and I realized that they're not number one and two. Then when I redid my Tupac wasn't even 10.
Mm. He was number 8 though in the
So
episode,
it's
nigga.
not.
Yeah, it's
I
all
gotta
good
do
though.
everything from memory.
Yeah, it's coming back
Same
though.
time,
I'm finna put them episodes up
everybody
too.
says everybody says 1 and 2 though. That's insane.
Now, I don't say 1 and 2, but they definitely in my top 10.
I'm okay. So you telling me, yeah, okay. All right.
Biggie and Pac is definitely in my top 10 for sure. I was there, nigga. I lived it, bro. Like, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying too. You was a
That's
little
called
younger.
that's
You
called
could take it all
nostalgia.
in from a different aspect, but I mean, bro, it was just you can't change that. It's like trying to. It's kind of like trying to change Jordan's accolades, my nigga. Like it ain't happening.
Yeah, but
Jordan did what he did.
I
You know what I'm
can tell you
saying?
this. If everybody in the league wins 6 rings,
Mhm.
what you doing? Let me see. If everybody in the league wins 6 rings, then 6 rings ain't that much no more.
But everybody wasn't winning 6 rings when it was cool.
Yeah, I know. So he did it first. But that don't mean doing it first don't mean it's special because it wasn't done before. Once it gets done, it's no longer special.
But I'm saying, bro, you can't take his accolades away, bro.
No, you
Pac was
can't
that
take
nigga.
it. Was keyword.
Exactly. I said
He
was that nigga.
okay, when I
There's a
say
lot of
was
rappers that was that nigga, and they still alive.
right, and that's what I want you to understand
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
his was that nigga didn't stop because he died. It stopped because niggas got better than what he was. So now what he was wouldn't hold weight today.
No, I think, and this is wholeheartedly, Tupac outworked a lot of these niggas. That's why he still had projects coming out after he died. So that's where I think the greatness comes in at. Like, nigga, you still
He
got
outworked
albums
niggas
coming out. No,
from back
hold up.
then.
Hold up. Let me land, nigga. Hold up. I'll let you talk. That nigga was outworking niggas, bro. Machiavelli. Just think what Machiavelli would have been if he was still around. I think that was scaled down because he did pass. So imagine what Machiavelli would have been with like an 18 track album.
Ain't nobody listening
Then he
to no
had Are You
18
Still
track
Down?
album.
Then he said Still I Rise. Then he had Loyal to the Game. So he outworked a lot of niggas, bro, to have that much body of work come out after your demise, my guy. Biggie had one, Born Again, besides Life After Death. Excuse me.
So
Not
what
saying
you
Biggie wasn't working. Not saying Biggie wasn't working because we don't know what he got in the hard drives or what Diddy got in the safe type shit. You know what I'm saying when it comes to that. But he only had one album come out when he died, my nigga.
okay,
Pac
but
had hellas.
This
And
is what I'm
that's why
saying.
I'm
You're comparing Pac to people of his era. I'm saying
yes.
if you took Pac and you dropped him into this era, that
Mhm,
work he did is normal.
mhm.
Lil Wayne do it, Kanye do it, NBA YoungBoy do it. These niggas is just constantly in the studio making music.
And where
That's
you got that?
normal
Where you think they
today.
got the inspiration from?
Okay, so he was the. That's why I keep on saying, okay, he did it back then, but now it's nothing. In order
Where
to
you think he
be,
got the inspiration from?
okay, but in order to be the
Yeah,
greatest
no,
of
no,
all,
no, no, nah,
it doesn't matter.
nah.
So
You
then,
can't,
so
you
then
can't, you can't, you can't, you
then
can't
Michael Jordan's
not.
not the best. It's who inspired him. That's who's the best.
It was a couple of people.
Yeah. So whoever inspired Michael Jordan is better than Michael Jordan. Whoever inspired LeBron James is better than LeBron James.
So whoever was inspired by Lil Wayne, they better than Lil Wayne.
This is your logic, not mine.
Now, I'm just making sure.
This is your logic. I don't agree with this. You can
I didn't
inspire
say
me,
they
and
were
I can.
better. I'm just saying they look who they were influenced by with the work ethic. I didn't
Yeah,
say he was better. Just
do
you
you?
gotta check. You just gotta check the respect at the door. Like
Okay, so
nigga,
so so
they respected and admired that man's work ethic, whether it was that or how he put his shit together or something. For them to get that, was nobody doing it before that.
okay, I got a question for you. What is your definition of great?
A great, like what?
Yep,
Great artist, great album, great track, or like what?
great. The definition of the word great.
You're just the ultimate beast at what you are. I
I
don't
agree
even
with
want to
that.
say goat. I don't want to say goat because that shit's so fucking. Shout out to L Cool J for creating that term, but I don't even want to use that. I don't even feel right
I,
saying that.
I listen. In order for you to be great, you got to be. It's what you do.
Yeah,
First, you got
you eat,
it.
sleep, breathe, live that shit.
Yeah,
If you're
and
if you're a
and
chef,
and
you do that. If you're
exactly.
a fucking elevator
Doesn't matter
attendant,
what it
nigga,
is.
you're the best elevator attendant there is, nigga. Like that's what you
So
do.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Was Osama bin Laden great?
To some people, he was not to me. To some
I
other
didn't say
people
I
that
didn't
he
say was he good.
inspired, well, he was
I
great.
didn't say was he I didn't say was he good. I said at the shit that he did.
I don't know what are you trying to say? What like what
The the the
like I
the
don't
the,
know.
the, the assembling the Taliban, attacking the 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 greatest nation, the most.
So you're trying to say you want me to say he was the greatest terrorist?
Listen. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that the word great does
Mm-hmm,
not mean good and does not mean bad. It means
mm-hmm,
great.
mm-hmm,
A lot of people like to put great into the positive category, but
mm-hmm,
you could be great at being an asshole. You could be, you know what I'm saying? Great.
mm-hmm,
You can't just automatically assume positive when you hear great.
mm-hmm.
Okay. So there are things that you could be great at, and there multiple people could be great at them.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to be the greatest of all time, then that means we literally take all of time that has happened thus far, take all the greats, count them up, and see who is the greatest out of them. That's how you figure that out.
Say that one more time. I was coughing. I couldn't even hear you.
You take all the greats, right? And
Yes.
if you, like we already established what great is. Great is not good.
Yeah.
Great means you're the shit at what you do. That's
Yeah.
what great
Facts.
means. If it's
Yeah.
positive, if it's negative, if you are the shit at it, you could be the shit at robbing banks. That man is great at robbing banks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all great means. You are the shit at it. You take
Yeah.
in order to be the greatest of all time, then that means we look at all of time that has happened thus
Yeah.
far,
You look at the good and the bad. I see what you're saying. You look at it
and
as a
we
whole.
and we see who is the greatest. Now, if
Yeah.
we talk about any aspect of rap, What is Tupac the greatest at of all time from now all the way till the invention of rap? What is he the greatest at?
The greatest?
At any aspect. Name any one of them.
Any one
You
of
don't,
them.
yeah, you don't have to name 6. You don't have to name 3.
I can give you 2.
I only need 1.
You only need 1?
Yes.
Well, he was great at predicting the future. Because the
No,
songs he dropped in, hold up, nigga, let me land before you even fucking say something. You ask me a question, let me land. Because the songs he dropped in the early 90s still resonate to this day. And I'm only mostly referring to Me Against the World. Like, you got to listen to the album to know what I'm talking about. But a lot of those social, because Pac was rapping about social injustices, my nigga. He wasn't just your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, my nigga. I'm not never saying that. I'm never saying that. The nigga was talking, he was tapped into the people, dog. Why you think Boosie is Boosie, bro? Why you think Pimp C is Pimp C, nigga? They were super heavily influenced by Tupac, nigga.
so then
And
say that his greatness is his influence, but not shit else.
he
That's
got a
your
lot
only
of,
argument.
no, it's not what I take from it. It's other people, but I get what you're saying. But yeah, his
Because
influence for sure, or his
okay,
inspiration
okay.
for sure.
Now I'm gonna name somebody who has
Excuse me.
had a bigger influence than Tupac.
Only because they outlived him. But go ahead,
Lil Wayne.
because he outlived him. Because okay, I said that.
Lil Wayne by 25 had more people acting like him, being like him than anybody else that has ever walked this earth rapping.
Because he outlived them,
Who
bro.
that? What's up?
What up?
You gotta wash my steel pants because I don't have it.
Okay. You got a shirt? Do they got clothes?
Oh my God. She just wanted to get out of the bed.
I'll just watch everything I had on once I get done. All right. Yeah, that's
Nigga,
a
ain't you
daddy
gonna be at
moment.
work?
That
5:30.
was a daddy moment. But what you just say though? I gotta edit that out.
Hold on, bro. I'm in the middle of something. Hey, man, get them on somewhere, bro. I'm in the middle of something, bro. That's crazy. You did Doug back in that bag. I'm finna get rid of that shit. Uh, I told him come get it. Nah, don't. Nah, it ain't no longer me and Miller. It's you now. It's you. Hey, bro, I'm live. I'm live, bro. I'm live. Don't close the door. Yeah, I told you, bro. I told you. That nigga stupid. That nigga stupid, bro. Anyway, uh, is this TV loud?
Mm-mm.
Alright.
I don't really hear it.
I'm cutting it down a little bit. Every time I do, my daughter be grabbing the remote. She needs to go on somewhere. But um, I think at 25, Lil Wayne was born in what, 80, 82?
Something like
So
that. He started rapping on
yes,
14.
yeah.
His life is
So
different, bro. The
but we
upbringing is
just gotta
different.
do till 25.
I get it, but the upbringing was different because if you want to compare that, then you're gonna have to say, well, if Tupac was rapping early instead of going to school to be
Hey,
an
Lil,
actor, come on
Lil
now.
Wayne,
No, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Because Lil Wayne ain't in shit. Lil Wayne ain't acting and shit. Yeah, he might be revered as the greatest rapper. I get what you're trying to say, my nigga.
Nah, but
Wholeheartedly.
right now,
But
the only
you
thing on the
can't
table is
do
greatest
that.
influence.
You can't
Only thing
fucking
is
do
greatest
that.
influence,
You
and
can't
I've already
do
cut
that,
him down to
dog.
25, and that would have been 2007.
No,
So
you
Lil
can't
Wayne,
fucking do that.
2007.
He
Nah,
ain't
you
been
know
in
I'm
that
right.
fucking movie, nigga.
We're not talking about movies. We're not talking about action.
Nah,
We're
dog.
talking about
Nah, dog. It's the whole
yeah.
package.
You're
Pause.
not letting
Like you
me. You're
said
not
that
letting
day.
me. You know I'm
Nah,
right.
nigga. Nah, you
You know I'm
trying.
right.
You trying
You
hard.
know I'm
You
right.
nah.
You know I'm right.
Nah. No. I'm not.
Tupac died at 25, right?
Yes.
Okay. Lil Wayne turned 25 in 2007.
That's cute, but he ain't been in that movie. he
Now,
ain't
we
moved
talking
the
about
culture in that movie, my nigga.
what culture? The movie culture?
No, I'm talking about pop, nigga.
No,
Nigga
what
still
culture?
look at
You said
nigga
move
still.
the culture. What culture? The movie culture?
He
Because
could
he
have just
definitely
moved
moved the
black
rap
culture,
culture.
nigga.
Huh?
Black culture, rap culture.
Lil Wayne didn't move black culture by 2007?
I didn't say that. See, that's where you trying real hard to misconstrue
Nah,
my
you know I'm
motherfucker.
right.
You battle rap niggas is crafty. You
I'm not
battle rap.
a
I
battle rap nigga.
can never battle you niggas. But you hold up.
It
I
don't got nothing to do with
said
that.
Lil Wayne ain't been in nan movie since 25.
Yeah,
Hell
but
no. Hell no.
no.
Name me a fucking an iconic Lil Wayne movie role.
Baller blocking.
What he hit in the freezer?
Yeah.
That one roll? One roll, right?
You said name it. My bad.
Yeah, just one, right? All right. I rest my case. Niggas still look at a butter.
You rest your case.
Niggas still watch Above the Rim.
Careers.
No,
that's like, that's like,
bro.
that's
If
like
you go,
going to
if you
Dairy
go,
Queen
no.
and rate me on
What I'm
burgers.
trying to say, if you're gonna encompass the 25 years that Tupac has been on this earth, you gotta accomplish or acknowledge the acting, bro. You can't negate that.
No, we don't. Not when we're talking about rap.
No,
we don't.
Because you just said, what has he accomplished by 25? Lil Wayne ain't been in no fucking movies, nigga. Just imagine if Tupac was a rapping machine like Lil Wayne.
I asked you.
We wouldn't even have this conversation.
Lil Wayne influenced black culture, had more influence on black culture by the time he was 25.
Because he lived longer, bro.
I said 25. By the time he was 25. 2007. His first 25 years on this earth, Lil Wayne had more influence on black culture than Tupac's 25 years on this earth.
No. I'm not going for that either. You a
Bling
motherfucking
Bling.
liar.
With Bling Bling. 2007, quarter 1 was out. Quarter 2 was out. Squad was out. People was getting dreads. Project Chick. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold up. The getting dreads.
Like it's hot.
Hold up. The getting dreads. I feel like Murphy Lee don't get it. Hold up, nigga. Let me land. I feel like Murphy Lee don't get his just due with being one of the pioneers with having dreads. Don't nobody look at that.
All right, but people wasn't getting them because Murph had them. They was getting them because Wayne had them.
I'm just saying. But still, people don't look at Murphy Lee as one of the niggas that was one of the first rappers to have dread. They always say instantly Lil Wayne. But nigga, we from the home, nigga, where Murph was one of the first cats to have them or popularize them. Ooh, excuse me. But nah, bro.
Give me that thing. I'm right, bro. I'm right. I'm finna have to call it, man.
No.
I gotta get up in the morning, and I got all 3 of the kids, so I gotta drop off everybody. Dang.
Hey, I'm in the same boat. I got all 3. I'm gonna drop them off at school.
And this one
Hey
ain't even
man,
sleep. That one ain't even. She wide awake.
I don't know what my kids on. They should be asleep. But yeah, man, I appreciate you joining the show, man. It was a real one. We got to continue this though, because you're not getting off the hook that easy, nigga. You're always talking this
And
Tupac shit and trying to like have some
listen.
justification. Like, nigga.
When I free up my time, I'm gonna go on here and form like have a little research paper on this, and
What
I'm
Tupac? Why Lil Wayne is better than Tupac? That's where you going with this?
no why Lil Wayne had more influence than Tupac. You're not gonna
I
get me
don't think
off
so.
topic.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Who had more influence on black culture
Yes.
within the 25 years of their life?
Yeah.
Within the Tupac or Lil Wayne. I'm finna post that
Tupac.
on my Facebook. See what happens.
But you're gonna get your generation. So I'm gonna have to post the same thing and get my generation because it's two different
We the
things, bro.
same we 2 years apart, bro. I went to your graduation. My sister graduated that year.
Hey, where
I
she at?
see
She
you.
been ducking. Hold on. I'm glad you
I
brought
seen
her
you
up.
walk the
She been
stage,
ducking
nigga.
she been ducking the whole show. I told her what it was about. I saw her at the we had our 20-year last year.
Oh
She been
yeah.
ducking. Yeah, I told her. She
And that
told me
mean
she
my
ain't want to really.
20 year next year.
She told me she ain't really want to be on camera and shit. I was just like, we big up in like people that do positive shit like what she do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she
Yeah.
felt like embarrassed or felt like we gonna
I'm
be
not
clowning. I don't know. It ain't none of that.
she don't do all the like she just do her thing. She don't like being in front of cameras and stuff like that. Or being like I mean, she just like shy or something. I don't know.
She
But
gotta be,
she
man.
do
It's
her
all good
thing,
though.
but
She's still
yeah.
welcome on the show, man. Because I just think it's dope with what she do. So I just want more people to see that shit. That's the whole point of the show.
Most people don't even know my sister, my sister. People don't know my cousin, my cousin.
I didn't know. You talking about Wesley?
That's who Quad was working on.
Who?
That when I told you, I said it was gonna take a second. I had to go handle that business with that car.
Okay. Yeah. See, I didn't know that until this year, but I definitely knew your sister.
How long? You stayed in Paddock, didn't you? Or around it?
Yeah.
That's where he grew up. He grew up out Partridge Run. He went to East and Kirby.
Say word.
Graduated in. Nah, my oldest sister graduated in '99, and he older than my oldest sister. Cause he the
So he must
first
have graduated.
grandbaby.
He must have graduated
He
in
like
like 97 then.
no. My brother graduated in '99. So then my sister graduated in '96. My oldest sister. So then he older than that. But yeah, bro, he got a picture in a football uniform at my auntie house, Hazelwood East.
Hell no.
Stayed in Paddock Village.
That's
And then lived
the
out Portage
apartments.
Run. Yeah, he stayed there. I remember going there as a little kid, go to my auntie house and that house back there on Portage Run.
Yeah, but you ain't getting off easy, man. I really feel like Tupac had more influence, bro.
Nah, man. Tupac had
Actually,
more
you know who had more
influence.
influence than all of them niggas? And you ain't gonna
Mm.
like this answer. LL Cool J.
Ain't no old, no, it ain't. Ain't no old nigga got more influence all time than like it's too
LL
many
Cool J.
niggas.
It's LL Cool J,
He's
bro.
he's in the
He's
Drake
one of them.
category. He's in the
He's
Drake.
one of them.
I'm
No, he's
taking
not no
Drake
Drake.
and Lil Wayne over Tupac and Cool J when it comes to influence.
Oh man, I'll win that. I'll win that all day. All day. Because if it wasn't for LL Cool J, nigga, it wouldn't be no Drake. Let's just keep that funky all on
No,
rip,
no.
nigga.
He only gets one
Stop it.
dude for influencing
Stop
Drake.
it. Stop. Because Lil Wayne don't even fucking sing. So where the fuck you get that from?
Out of
Stop it,
love.
nigga. On some light skin shit with LL Cool J, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Out of
it.
love.
And Drake taught him that. And that's from listening to LL Cool J.
Man.
He
You
probably
talking about
gonna give
that
him his
influence.
flowers. Ain't nobody in Toronto popping, nigga.
You talking about that
So Drake
influence,
ain't
or
got
you
no
talking about
influences from Toronto, unless it's like house music or something. Stop it.
Better have.
LL Cool J got more influence than both of them niggas.
You crazy.
Man.
Yeah, man. I gotta go head out, man. Lay down. I'm about to go to sleep, man. I hope she go to sleep or don't get up.
Man, go ahead, retire, man. Enjoy your night, man. It's been fun, but we gonna continue this shit though, nigga.
All right, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
LL Cool J. I think LL Cool J had way more influence than Pac and Wayne. Seeing that interview, but we shall discuss. Going down. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in. YouTube, Facebook. I ain't got the TikTok yet. We'll get that in a second. TikTok family. Holla at me. Peace. Bitch.